Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film, Powder Donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the name and price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus, the Bulbous Walrus.
The name your price tool, only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Once upon a time in a convenience store, a woman asked, which zero-calorie drink will I like more? The cashier said, I have a thought. Coke Zero Sugar always hits the spot. The taste made her heart fill with laughter, and with her Coke Zero Sugar, she lived happily ever after. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, unbelievably delicious.
No trip to the store is complete without the unbelievably delicious zero-calorie taste of Coke Zero Sugar.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Oh, little weed, you know.
It's the Weedsmen Potcast Nugget.
Zippity what?
Ready to drop the bass? Let's drop the bass.
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean?
All the random stuff that didn't fit in Friday's show you'll find here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man. You got a joint?
Got a little bit of refly smell on your boy?
What that mean?
Please, just give me my weed, alright?
Or cats being jerks.
Cats being jerks?
Yeah.
You've seen cats being jerks.
Fucking pussy is crazy!
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck. A nut on
Yeah. This is great.
If his fingers near my thumbs, just get an airborne, girl. Get out of my area! Oh my god, a pedo!
What?
He did not pee on him. What the fuck?
Oh!
Cats don't lift a leg on you.
Quit playing, kid.
The hell just happened?
Oh!
Did you just take her bikini bottom off?
Yeah, he took that bikini top.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Like a hawk?
Yeah, owl.
Oh!
Look at that stare down.
I decided to get rid of my lovely cat.
Nice.
He loves to play.
Yeah.
I think he's teething.
Nice breasts.
Oh! Stop it! He's very loving.
And he keeps going after her
I say nice
tits.
things about you.
Yep.
Go away.
I was scared of dentists and the dark.
What?
Please shut this bitch up.
Yeah.
Pretty girls and stop.
Yes!
Fucking asshole, get off!
This cat was like, your song blows.
I'm turning the computer off for you.
Kitty.
Oh.
Kitty.
I don't care that you went and bought a ukulele and learned to play it and write horrible
Cat is
songs.
attacking her hair.
She didn't write that song.
You're not Zoe Deschanel.
Are you scared of him?
That's a very popular
But it's scared to
song.
move when he attacks.
He's attacking her. This cat hates her hair.
Cat's like, I'm looking for your third pack of cigarettes you're going to smoke today.
What the hell?
Is that normal?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, see, he's biting. He really is biting.
It's normal if you shampoo
my
with
scalp
like
right
tuna
now.
fish oil.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm serious. His teeth are in my scalp.
Cat's like, you can't play piano. Stop.
Yeah. Time to love me.
Those cats were jerks. This video is correct.
Yeah. It's always good. Jerk cat.
When all else fails and you need to fill some time, watch a cat video.
Ha! Sounds like my life story.
No, don't your videos have pussy in them?
Most all of
A
them.
different kind?
All varieties.
Rob's like, listen, it's either porn or cat videos. There's always some kind of pussy on TV.
Right. Don't stop looking at pussy.
What about cat porn videos?
Kaporn?
Kaporn. No, never.
Videos of cats fucking other cats made exclusively for other cats.
Wonder if there is that genre out there.
We just spoke it into existence.
Yep. It's going to happen now. Somebody's going to hear this. Some cat will hear this.
Do you think we're the only mammal that masturbates?
No. I don't think so.
We're
other than like apes.
No, by far we are not. There's many many different species that find ways to get off that have nothing to do with reproduction. My chinchilla would blow himself.
Wow.
I never told you that one?
No. Share this story, please.
What?
I thought he was grooming himself.
Yeah.
He never comes out of the corner.
Wow.
Dolphins.
Self-fellatio.
His food just piles up.
Yeah.
He never comes out of his thing. I don't understand it.
And, I mean, dogs humping. Dogs hump.
Right.
Just objects.
Chinchilla has actually grown a beard. Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. God.
What day is it?
I'm going to go check the mailbox.
All right. Well, back at it.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, the stick ain't going to suck itself. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Poor. Well, not really. I was going to say poor chinchilla, but not really.
I think dogs jerk off. Well, I probably can't. Pretty hard with no thumbs.
The masturbation is the key term here. Jerk off, I think, is something exclusive to
people with thumbs.
Anything with thumbs. Yeah, things with thumbs. Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Monkeys do it.
I think dolphins flipper each other off, but they can't really.
They spin each other.
Flipping you off means something sexual in the dolphin community.
Damn.
Hey man, I got flipped off today.
Imagine being a T-Rex, though.
Oh man, what a world! That's why he was probably so
and never
angry.
even being able to scratch your junk, much less grip it.
Right. You couldn't, take care of yourself because you wouldn't be able to reach that far.
Mm-hmm. Very poor groomers. That's what killed them off.
It just looked horrible.
Yeah, the dinosaurs died from fungal diseases.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at
Hey,
Aaron's
Quagmire, what do you got there?
chinchilla.
It's the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Check it out.
Those swimsuit issues don't excite me like they used to. I've been spoiled by internet porn.
It's true. Totally. What do you mean internet porn?
You, don't know about it.
I love this one.
Don't know what? I'm not really a computer guy.
Quagmire, I would think you, of all people, would know about internet porn.
They've got like thousands, literally millions of naked pictures on the internet.
Videos, thousands of them.
You guys are messing with me. Quagmire, you don't use it. You mean that crappy dial-up thing that's a pain in the ass? No, I don't use the damn internet. I thought that was for nerds. Why didn't you guys tell me?
Yeah, you can even see Tanya Harding's honeymoon video on there. I mean, it's gross, but it's like famous gross.
Quagmire? There you are. Nobody's seen you in days.
There you go.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
I've just been,
It's great.
It's your
checking
chinchilla.
out some of that internet porn.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go and check.
Got one huge arm.
Lifting weights.
No, I don't think it. No. I'm sorry, Peter. I gotta get back.
Oh, what? There's food in the bowl today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get to it later. This chinchilla dick ain't sucking itself.
Right.
There's a story I never told you guys.
Story about what?
About
Michael Finnegan.
Yes.
Again?
I wish, to deliver it properly, I wish we had a bullhorn. But I'll tell you to you guys nonetheless, because it would add to it. I just maybe a month ago, took a flight from Portland to Seattle, coming home from work. Flight in Portland gets delayed like a fucking hour for some reason. And this, there's a half an hour flight, but still, like, my connecting window's pretty short. So get to Portland, or get to Seattle, land, and fucking everyone's running to try to get to their gates. Everyone who's on this flight is running late. This was not supposed to happen. At this point, I'm not. I've learned in the airport, running saves you no time. As much time as you think it does, it really the most maybe saves you a minute. So I'm just trying to get to my flight and whatever. Running to this gentleman on the plane. Everyone who's talking, you can tell we were all on the same flight. Oh, my gate's over here. My flight's boarding right now. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna make it. And I'm looking at mine. I'm like, Mine says I got five minutes till they shut the door. Another gentleman's in there with me. He's like, oh, you go to Detroit? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right. By the way, it's Seattle and he's Asian. This might help. So get off, get to the gate. doors closed. All right, plane still at the gate, but doors closed. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Good.
Well, we're done.
Yeah.
Go and try to find a gate agent. Nothing. Come back. This gentleman, I don't know how the hell I got there before him. I was walking at a medium pace, but I got there before him. And he's like, oh, the door's shut. Yeah, door's shut, man. He's like, plane's right there, though. He's like, oh, I need to get on this flight. And and then he goes and just asks, I think he just finds the nearest person in some kind of uniform. I'm not even sure it was someone that worked for our airline. Like, yeah, you got to find a gate agent. I go to walk away to go find someone in a Delta uniform. I'm like, well, by the way, I'm high as hell because I just left Portland, and I think I slammed like a drink before I left.
Yeah.
So this is all in like slow motion for me. I've missed a flight before. I know the protocol here. I know I'm not going to be stranded in Seattle forever. I'm not tripping. It's just a phone call, and it wasn't my fault.
Right.
I'll make it home. I believe this was the time when you picked me up.
Mm-hmm.
I go to find someone in a Delta uniform. I'm so high. I find somebody, and I'm talking to the wrong airline. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Sir, you're not with us.
Yeah, no, they're like, yeah, she's like, I work for Frontier.
Yeah.
Like, that's for Delta. I'm like, you're right. I'm sorry. You were the closest person in a blue uniform.
I just want to talk to you.
I was honest with her. But I come back, and what do I fucking see and hear? And I'm trying to process. This guy picks up the phone and goes, we need assistance to boarding to B5, please.
Whoa.
I'm like sitting there, I'm high, I'm like, what? And he just keeps shouting into this intercom like, we need assistance to boarding for B5, please. This is why I needed the megaphone, because it would have changed my voice. I'm sitting there like, but I'm high as hell. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get slide tackled. This is not what I'm waiting for.
Right.
I'm waiting for like TSA people to come out of nowhere and fucking take this guy out, because he is now commandeered the terminal intercom because he's getting on this plane.
Right. We used to pull that shit at Meyer because a friend of ours, his mom worked there, and we knew the code to get onto the PA on the phone.
So nice.
And he's sitting and he's banging on the door, and I'm just at this point I'm in shock. I can't even laugh.
Banging
I'm just
on the door like the
yeah. He's banging on the door. He's using the intercom. I'm so high. I'm just like, something's gonna happen to this guy, and I want to be around to see it.
If those two things failed, what was his next move? Like light a trash can on fire?
Yeah, I know, right?
Start waving around a fake gun.
And even if we get the door open, if that door is shut, it means the door to the plane is shut. Are you going to pull a Dumb and Dumber? Like, hey, I got your briefcase.
Commandeers one of those luggage vehicles.
Yeah.
Starts chasing down the plane. Hey!
Jesus.
He's throwing rocks at the window.
I can see that happening.
So what happened? Anything? Did security come?
Eventually, someone did come over and was like,
Don't touch that.
He's sitting there yelling at two people that work at the airport like it's their fault.
Oh, yeah,
really?
man.
It eventually descended into what I was witnessing. I was like, well, what he's going to doing is he's not going to help his cause anything.
Right.
I'm going to distance myself from him completely.
I'm not with this guy.
My only common, I want to be like, the only thing I have in common with this guy is we had the same flight.
Right. You just sit somewhere in the area, and if he actually succeeds, go, oh, hey, that's my flight.
Yeah. No, because it got to a point, the plane was gone. Mm-hmm. So at this point, I'm like, nothing's happening
What
now.
is to be accomplished then?
Yeah.
Right.
You should turn it around.
Well, I had a little bit of hope. I'm like, if this guy gets the door open, I'm going in, right? If the plane's still there.
If the plane's still there.
Yeah. Like I'm smart enough to, like, if something happens, I'll ride his coattails if we can get on the plane. But after the plane was left, like, I don't know this guy. Screw this guy.
Jeez.
I was just the calm high guy who called Delta and went, hey, I missed my flight, and it was your fault. Get me on a new flight. And they did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just like sitting there thinking, like, wow, have you not paid attention to the news for the last 15 years? Like someone with a weapon's going to be talking to you shortly.
Yeah, right.
Numerous weapons.
Yeah.
Was the phone like at a desk?
Yeah,
he had to reach over the desk, right, to pick it up. It wasn't just like mounted on a wall somewhere.
Yeah, there was no gate agents there or anything. But yeah, he just freely picked it up. I'll never... And it's funny because yesterday when I got back, I connected in Seattle at gate B5 and I looked up. Every time I see that gate at Seattle, I chuckled to myself. And I think of that dude flipping out.
Just yelling, going crazy.
Like, I wanted to see his end game, but as soon as he started touching the airport's equipment, I'm like, oh.
Right. Done. Don't want to be near you.
Like, for large African-American fellas, we're going to tell him that he needs to calm down.
Yeah.
Stop touching the equipment.
Right.
By the way, come into this white room. We got to ask you a few questions.
Legalization of marijuana brings about many questions. One of the dumbest is, can I get fired for smoking legal marijuana? Like, can you get fired for drinking legal alcohol?
Right. Showing up at work drunk.
You know, I've heard there's employers.
Can you get fired for abusing legal prescription pills?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how drug tests work in those states. Oh, I mean, I'm sure we've talked about them, but I mean, you might as well be testing for booze in states where it's legal.
Right.
Well, yeah, but the drug tests don't have anything to do with whether it's legal or not in the state. It's about what type of job they're applying for.
So if I'm a pilot, I can't get high on the weekend?
Right. Probably not the best idea.
Maybe I'm
not even if you're flying from Colorado to Oregon.
Maybe I'm going to be in Denver overnight.
Or layover in California.
Oh, did you see? I could be jumping the gun on the news. Denver passed a law. They're going to start having places where they can finally people can get high.
Oh, like a speakeasy?
Well, not so fast.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
We'll get to it.
Oh.
And it's taking you already.
Perfect. By the way, Aaron, this kind of dovetails with our discussion on Unregimented that we had. Did you see the cold open to Saturday Night Live this week?
No. New one?
Yeah. This is more like, and by the way, I'm so confused because I totally read articles that said Alec Baldwin said he was going to stop doing Trump.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where? Yeah, I didn't.
I read the week of the election.
Yeah. Was it on Facebook News?
It was an article from an actual reliable source.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But and then this happened.
Why would you stop now?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
No,
hold on, the audio blows.
There's no scenario that's too serious to be parodied.
Right.
I mean, I think the only instance in which we accept that is in extreme tragedies of like when people die.
Yeah.
It's uncouth to make jokes about them, but being elected to office, I don't think so. Like that's fair game.
Well, no, he said it before Trump even was elected. He was just saying it that week. A story came out, and it was from because I check my sources. If it's from any source that leans either way, I don't trust it. No, I think it was from an entertainment news source. I think it was something like
possibly. I have no idea, but I'm just speculating. Here's a wild ass theory, though, that I'm pulling out of my butt. He was talking about it in the respect of this is all going to be over after the election because people will just want Trump to go away. Not knowing, of course, like most of us, that Trump would win the election.
Right.
So he's figuring like this gig is up after the election because Trump is going to lose. And he might have started talking about it in that respect. I find it odd that he would say, you know, if this man becomes president, I'm going to stop making fun of him. It seems like that would be the time that, especially somebody like him, would double down.
Right. Yeah, I know, right?
It's kind of funny.
Trump, are you ready for your first meeting?
Kellyanne, what are people saying about my cabinet appointments? Do they love them?
They're certainly very passionate about them. I just saw one very nice tweet saying that they were great for our nation and the future of our children.
Tremendous. Who sent that?
David Duke.
Wow. She's
Kellyanne, can I
great
say
in the
something?
sketch.
I just want to thank you for all you've done. I wouldn't be president without you.
I think about Ben every day. Also, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff is here. You remember General Dunlap?
There he is.
Thanks for coming, General.
She doesn't have the pitch of the voice right, but she's got the inflection down.
Yes. For your upcoming term.
Sure.
We've been stuck fighting ISIS in Jabhat al-Nusra for 6 years now. So when we found out that you had a secret plan, it really energized us.
That's right. A plan. Very secret.
Well, whatever it is, we're really looking forward to hearing it come January. It's only 7 weeks away, so let's save some lives together, sir.
Tremendous. Love it. Thank you. Okay, right. Here we go.
Gotta come up with that plan.
Big plan. Big plan.
Opens up the computer.
What is ISIS? Oh my, 59 million results.
Yeah.
Siri, how do I kill ISIS? Here's the BlackBerry. Big beautiful boobs and buildings, big beautiful boobs and buildings.
Jesus. That's great.
His calming technique.
What will you need, Kellyanne?
Time machine. I also came to tell you that you got a special visitor. This is Peter Choxell. He led our campaign office in Western Virginia.
Mr. Trump, it is an honor, sir.
Nice to meet you, Peter. So where are you from?
Virginia, sir. It's a little town called Grundy. And that's coal country, sir. I've been out of work for 3 years now.
Grundy?
Rough times, but then you came and said that you were going to bring every single job back to our town.
Every single one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you could build a wall that's 2,000 miles long on the Mexican border, I'm sure you could help us.
How long is that wall?
It's 2,000 miles.
2,000 American miles?
American miles.
I cannot wait to see the look on those Mexicans' faces when you make them pay for that wall. They say it's going to cost $25 billion.
Fantastic, Pedro. Thank you very much.
Pedro.
$25 billion. It can't be that much. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't worry, Donald. It'll be okay. Hillary's still ahead in the polls.
Mr. Trump?
What's the matter? Is there something on your shoulder?
Yes. All of this.
This.
Mitt Romney is here.
Really? Okay. Send him in, please.
Yeah. Okay. Yay.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr.
Hadn't been able to find
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Governor Romney, so good of you to come.
Mandy makes a good governor. Sudeikis, I mean. Let's just stare out. Oh, they're still shaking hands, staring.
This isn't going to work, is it?
I don't think so.
Great.
Had to figure that one out real quick.
He's trying to finagle a cabinet position.
Right.
Mr. Trump, Mike Pence is here.
It's just gonna barf.
Perfect.
Hello, sir.
I heard you went to see Hamilton. How was that?
It was good. I got a
said
free
on
lecture.
Twitter that Mike Pence reminds him of the guy at Fraser's dad.
I love you, Mike. You're the reason I'm never going to get impeached.
Sir, we have a few problems. The Democrats are already
it took a
pushing
second on
back
that
our
one.
illegal immigration.
The reason he'll
because
never get impeached.
They say finding
'Cause you'll
11
end up with
million
Pence.
illegal immigrants is going to be hard.
Impossible, probably.
And then they say it's going to be even harder to deport them.
So maybe let's not do it.
Don't do it?
Yeah. Scrap it.
Scrap?
Scrapped.
Okay, maybe we'll just talk about that later. Let's move on to Obamacare. As you know, 20 million people use it, and it sounds crazy, but a lot of them like it.
Keep it. Let's just keep it.
I'm sorry, keep it?
Yeah, keep it. All of it. No change.
Okay, yeah, hey, let's just hold that for later, all right? Also, they're going to make it hard for us to hire a special prosecutor to put Hillary in jail.
Then don't do it.
Don't do it.
Scrap it. She didn't do anything. Scrapped.
Sir, Being president is not going to be easy, but we'll get through it if we work hard together.
Thank you, Mike. Oh, and Mike, you're going to do everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Mike, one more thing.
Live from New York, it's Saturday Night.
There you go. Where was that last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that kind of...
Too bad Chris Parnell's not on the show. He could have played Mike Pence really
Yeah,
well.
he would have been a great Mike Pence.
Or do a great impression of that guy playing Mike Pence.
Yeah.
Yes. That too.
I mean, looks Race Bannon. Race Bannon. That is who Mike Pence looks like.
He looks like Race
Bannon, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna
that's right.
From Johnny Quest. Just type in Race Bannon on Google Images. And
Oh, yeah, the guy they modeled.
Hey, there's one right there.
What's the Sequest guy's name?
There's a picture of him side by side with him.
The one, yeah. The one who says, "You mean Black Debbie?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Well, Debbie thinks this is all about her biological clock. And I...
Stop screaming long enough to tell you that?
Huh? No, the other Debbie. Debbie the teacher.
Thank you.
Oh, you mean Black Debbie.
Yeah, I forgot. It wasn't the captain. It was that.
No, not in a bad way. It's just to tell them apart because she's black.
Well, why don't you call her Debbie and the other one
Underneath the mic is what makes the noise.
White Debbie? That's stupid. I know she's white.
So why do you call the other Debbie Black Debbie? You know she's black.
Hey, first off, I really don't think we should be talking about this in front of Dr. Gwynn.
Listen, man, you're missing the point. What if everybody went around calling you White Stormy?
White Stormy?
You mean there's a Black Stormy?
No.
That's great.
No, I was thinking, you know who else Mike Pence looks like?
Who's that?
The guy on the doctor on Archer who had the undersea lab and went insane.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that taken out by the vending machine.
I think that guy was modeled after what's his name from Johnny Quest, Race Bannon. Yeah.
How's your governor doing, by the way? Good? Huh? I think so.
Now that's a cue if ever I heard one.
Cool. Calculated. Qualified.
He's taken out like Jeb Bush and all.
Mike Pence. Race Bannon was assigned by the U.S. government Unit Intelligence One to shield Dr. Benton Quest and his son Johnny from would-be world
Low energy.
And terror-minded thieves.
Strangles Obama.
Johnny, Haji, and Dr. Quest kept close in sight. Race speeds from continent to continent. The Quest team's safety and security his first and crucial concern. His secondary duty, blocking the likes of the crazed and cold-blooded Dr. Zen and his network of spies, gangsters, and hoods from stealing Dr. Quest's unparalleled scientific secrets. Whether grappling with a 400-pound
Black Lives Matter.
or gripping the controls of a high-powered jet.
Who's taking out a hashtag.
And determined to come out on top.
Mike Pence.
Angry screaming faces. Is it all the same guy?
It looks like it.
It's all just one dude. Screaming over and over. Actually, he's going from screaming to calm. And that pattern is repeating endlessly. A big loop. Not a loop. It's a big swirl. It is the golden ratio. No, it's not.
It's like a giant twisty slide.
Yeah.
You're like a giant twisty slide.
That's what your mom says, too.
I was listening to, again, Star Talk. I was listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast today in the car, taking my children home. Their home, I should say. And they were talking about math because of some movie that Jeremy Irons is in. And they mentioned the Feminazi sequence. I immediately heard feminazi until they repeated it. But both Neil deGrasse Tyson and his guests were saying how much they were fascinated by the feminazi sequence. And like one of them brought up and they just started gushing over it. And I was like trying to follow what the fuck they're talking about. And my son just starts spitting out a sequence of numbers. And he's like, 1, 3, 5, 7, that was 21 part of it. I'm like, What?
The odd numbers?
What is going on? No, not odd numbers. A sequence of numbers where the prior two numbers in the sequence add up to the next one.
Oh.
Right? So it's not an exponential. Well, it's more than exponential increase. It's you can't have more than exponential, can you? You only have like a straight line where you have exponential, but it's like.
Yes.
But if you use that to, let's say, you made a line of connected curves, all of the radius of which each was in the sequence, all those connected curves would form the same shape as the golden ratio, or the shape that you see in a snail shell. This is what my son told me about it, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
He's 13.
Yeah. Damn.
No.
I was hoping he's going to go, what?
Yeah.
What? No, trust me, my 6-year-old nephew will sit here and tell me shit about the solar system. I had no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Like, when we were in school, we had the 9 planets, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck, this motherfucker will start telling you about dwarf planets and shit.
Really?
Yeah, like, there's a whole bunch of dwarf planets.
Dwarf planet.
But there's a whole list of them, and this kid can list them
planetoid.
off.
Yeah, there's a number of bodies with erratic orbits just outside. Not I shouldn't say outside, because they're still within the gravity of the sun. So they are kept in an orbital pattern, but a very erratic one where it varies. And that's part of what makes Pluto more a planetoid. It is controlled by the gravity of the sun, but in a very erratic manner that its orbit sometimes takes it with inside the boundaries of Neptune's orbit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
They ever collide?
It's like watching a very slow figure 8 race.
Right.
You know?
I wonder if
they're
they'll
just
ever
waiting them for. Yep. Are they going to collide?
Right.
Who knows?
That shit would be crazy. That would fuck up our solar system. Somewhat.
I believe that the mass difference, that Neptune still has enough mass of its own gravity to keep it on a different plane.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
I only listen to Star Talk and what my kid tells me. Dude, I'm not...
Two reliable sources of info.
Yeah, I was going to say.
A podcast and a 13-year-old.
Hey, you got more than me.
Science.
I just gotta have it.
It's not gonna be too much stock placed in it the next 4 years.
Right.
Get all your science while you can, kids. You got till January.
If you enjoy this show and want more people to know about it, head on over to iTunes, leave a comment, and rate it 5 stars. Make sure you like and share us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Just search for Christopher Media. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Most importantly, we would like to take the time to extend an extra special thanks to you. Christopher Media could not exist without your support. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening. Christopher Media. Let's make some noise. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
The thing about the Home and Auto Bundle from Progressive is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about the Home and Auto Bundle from Progressive. We don't even need the words the Home and Auto Bundle anymore to tell you that you could save big with the ring-tailed lemur from Progressive, or that every hot peach cobbler comes with round-the-clock service and protection. And that's the thing about the goat with magic powers. You've heard a lot of ads about the sushi in Vancouver. See how much you could save with the Home and Auto with the Shaman in the Jungle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film. Powder donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus, the Bulbous Walrus.
The Name Your Price tool, only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.